we've been watching the new season of Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Yeah.
Y'all are turning the heat all the way up.
Yeah, I know. I feel like the word I've been using for season 4 is a whirlwind, honey, because that's what I think you guys are. Again, I think that's what y'all might need to get ready for. Okay.
Yeah. So most recently, we watched you have your pajama Christmas party. And you know, I got to get into it because I'm one of those individuals. Like, I like to read all the comments and see what the viewers are talking about. And a lot of people were kind of upset at the fact that you brought LaTisha's cousin to the party. Now, in your defense, why did you bring her to the party?
What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville extra, honey. We got Miss Melody S. Holt, honey. She does an interview where she talks about season 4 of Love and Marriage Huntsville. She talks about Tisha, Kiki, the new season, her music. So without further ado, you guys, I'm going to continue playing the audio, and Miss Robinson, honey, will be in and out with her commentary. You better reckon, size.
I invited her to multiple things over the years. Yeah. Let me tell you something. I can invite whoever I want to invite to whatever, wherever. Okay? It's not the first time. It's not like this is the first time I've invited her to anything. I met her before I met LaTisha. Yeah. I've been cool with Kiki for quite some time. You know, she came to the pajama party. What all the conversation was gonna entail, we didn't know, but you know, we ended up having conversation because of the photo that had been dropped, which led to conversation. It's so crazy because literally, I want to say my pajama party probably lasted about 7-8 hours, and you guys saw like, I feel like 5 to 10 minutes of about a 15-minute conversation out of it. Yeah. But let me be clear, we had an amazing time at my pajama party. It wasn't just that was the smallest amount of conversation was them. And that's just the truth.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So why do you think that LaTisha's mom, Miss Wonder, is saying that you brought her cousin on, to this party to quote unquote destroy her? Like, how are you trying to destroy her?
I don't know. You have to ask her because half the time I don't understand what she's saying anyway. So, half the time, just honestly, half the time, phonics is unhooked. So I don't understand what she's saying half the time. You're going to have to ask her if you can interpret.
No, absolutely. You know what? I won't even get in that one. No, but let's talk about, too, like how, she was having a conversation with Marcel about this alleged, apartment that maybe he and Martell had. Do you believe that maybe there's some truth to that, Melody?
I don't know. I can't tell you. I mean, I was with my ex for many years. Did he have one? I don't know. I don't put nothing past nobody. I don't know. Let me tell you something. One thing about me is I'm that chick that's never going to be like, oh, never, no, absolutely not. I know that he did not. I don't know. I wasn't with that man 24/7.
Yeah. So, do you think y'all will ever get to a point? I mean, we're kind of seeing the story play out now, but do you think that we'll ever get to a point where we'll see Melody and Martell maybe shoot again? As regards to co-parenting, or just maybe you guys working on a relationship, a friendship. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
A friendship.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why you say that though, Mel?
Because, who knows what the future holds? In this present moment, they already know I'm not filming with him. But you never know what the future holds. I mean, at the end of the day, it takes two to be mature and to be able to, keep it 100. And until then, I'm not interested. Like, I ain't doing it. So
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, just recently, I saw a post that he had made, and I made a comment under the post. I never forget, so many people was liking the comment, but I got so much backlash as well because I said under there, Martell, you were trying to be the Kanye of Huntsville so bad, and it was so crazy because I saw so many women that were trying to protect him. But in my opinion, as I was just telling my mom, she's a viewer of the show too. I have never been a man where I feel like I can disrespect a black woman. So to see another black man be so blatantly disrespectful to a black woman, but then to see all these other black women support him.
That's what it be. It'd be the black women.
Yeah.
It's kind of confusing because in my mind, I'm looking at it like,
honey, they suffer from internalized misogyny, honey. Okay, I told y'all it be women helping these raggedy ass men to disrespect us. Okay, women also play a part with the cheating. They help men cheat, and these same women will cry and complain that that man is now cheating on them. Okay, make it make sense.
Maybe y'all have gone through the same thing.
They have been brainwashed, honey. Yes. Yeah. I'm going to call a spade a spade. A lot of them have gone through it, been brainwashed, was made to think that it ain't that bad and it's okay and you'll be all right, all that kind of stuff. Yes, because it is very sickening, honestly. Yeah. The amount of black women that support the foolishness that comes from these men. But, then you have a lot of black women, too, who see it, who've been there, and they like, oh, no, they got free. And they're mentally free. They're not still brainwashed.
I saw this interview that you did with People Magazine, and you had made the comment saying that you were afraid to date, and you had wanted to stay solo for some time. Why afraid, though?
Well, let me tell you. So, I love to be honest and keep it 100. I have dated, right? But I'm not dating at all right now. And I made that decision. Yeah. And I haven't dated for quite some time now. The reason is because I really feel like there are so many things happening for me. Sometimes we get connected, you know what I'm saying, to the wrong person, and they ain't even spiritually, mentally, and emotionally where they need to be. Then you wonder why your belief is being held up and all this, because whatever they got going on, it don't line up. So it's kind of like I'd rather not risk what God is doing for me because of wanting somebody next to me. Nah, I'm good. I sleep with sugar mama. I sleep with my sugar mama. I'm good.
Oh my gosh, she looks so much like you. That is your twin.
Yeah, that's my baby, honey. She is something else.
How has she been? Like, I know she's like, is she 2 yet?
Yep, she just turned 2 in December. She's doing great, talking up a storm, still want her apple juice through the night, honey. Still tries to tell all of us what to do. She took me out yesterday. I gave her some medicine, and she was like, it's disgusting. I said, girl, you better know.
Who taught her that word?
Oh, she hears us all talking, so she picks up on the vocabulary, you know what I mean? And when we talk to her regularly, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So she hears what we say, and she's smart.
Well, we definitely love seeing the kids on the show. Another person I like seeing on the show is your friend, Stormy.
Yes,
I don't like Stormy. Not right now, I don't. Maybe, Stormy will come around, honey. Okay, in the future.
Stormy is like a home girl that I feel like everybody has in their hometown, right?
Yeah, she's amazing. Stormy's a sweetheart, but she's very straightforward, very direct, and unfortunately, a lot of people can't deal with that. A lot of people can dish it and can't take it,
No, Melody, that's not what it is, honey. Stormy is a fan of the show, and it's kind of like she's trying to, I don't know, have this relationship with Tiffany through whatever she saw last season, which I don't feel is cool. Now, some people have argued and said, well, Tiffany came in, guns blazing. She came for Kimmy and Maurice. Not really. It was inappropriate. I agree with what Tiffany said at Destiny's little birthday dinner, right? The way she brought up Monster, it was the wrong place, wrong time. Hell, don't talk about anybody's child. I get that. I didn't feel like Tiffany came in like Stormy, like, oh, I was watching last season and I'm going to, get on you for what I heard last season and the season before that. I didn't get like a fan, with Tiffany. I didn't get that her and Big Lou were fans of the show. I think what I respect and what I like with Tiffany and Lewis is they are a lot like the viewing audience where, they are just peeping out some of the fake people, honey, on Love and Marriage Huntsville, and they calling out the bad marriages, okay, i.e. Marceau and Tisha's marriage, honey, okay? And, people don't like that. They want you to just sing their praises and sweep all that toxic shit that you see right in front of your eyes. And it was Marcel and Tisha that was telling, what was going on in their marriage. And remember, y'all have to keep in mind, Tiffany and Louis felt bad for Tisha out in Vegas when Marceau, he didn't even want to go to the chapel and renew their vows. They are the ones that was on Tisha's side and was like, "Nah, girl, you deserve that." And see, but Miss Codependent, she ain't got her own brain. She forgot about that. She's back to, being brainwashed by her husband and, following his lead and his narrative of their marriage, honey. I can't do it, honey. Couldn't be me.
When it comes to being straightforward. So, but she's going to be her. She's going to be her. But I can tell you she's a sweetheart. She has an amazing heart. She does a lot. She has a very successful brand, Canvas Beauty. She does a lot for the community, a lot for people. She gives a lot. So her heart is huge. But like I said, she is very straightforward and very direct.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, we got to talk about Destiny too, because she's back in the studio. Now, I was kind of confused by that because nobody else was doing music on the show until, Melody started doing music. But then you hear Destiny in the studio. Now, I'm just going to be honest. I'm in music. I'm in radio. I listen to music all the time. I don't know what the hell she was doing in that studio. Maybe that just wasn't her day for recording Melody. But I think she believes that y'all about to be competing, head to head with this music that she's putting out as well.
Oh, child, Destiny ain't that crazy. I don't know why Destiny is singing. I thought that she had a little bit of something of a voice, but honey, it's the lies, okay? It's the lies that I heard in that studio, honey, okay? So some people need to quit with all this singing shit. Melody, I feel, is good enough to do the singing. She's not like a Beyonce to me at all. I told y'all, the person that I like their music the most out of all these reality people, who I feel has like one of the best voices I've heard in a long time, is Candace Dillard. And it's not just because I, am a fan of hers. I really love Candace's tone because Candace serves many Toni Braxton, honey. And I just love, her vocals. So, but, Melody is pretty good as well. But Destiny, honey, what is she doing? Put it in the comments, you guys. How do you guys feel about Destiny singing? Are you a fan of her singing? You think she sounds good? Let me know.
And then I think she also saw some of the comments where people were like, I don't think Destiny sounds that good. And she came out and she made a comment saying that, she's been doing this for quite some time and she's just getting back in the studio trying to warm up. Do you believe that, she's been doing this for some time, or she's trying to do this as a way to, have more of a storyline and compete with you?
Well, she's told me that she used to do music and, to what capacity, I don't know. I know she wrote. Yeah. I know she wrote. I will say that. I know she was a writer. And that's really, so I know she's used to being in the studio, and I know she writes music. I mean, no, because I'm trying to make sure I say it right, and my memory's serving me correctly.
Child Melody, now you know damn well she in that studio because LaBarbecue left home, girl. To be on assistance. Okay, public assistance at that. And ain't nothing wrong with public assistance, but damn, you would think if you marry a man, right? You wouldn't have to struggle like that. Like, LaBarbecue really wasn't worth it. He really ain't shit. Left that woman after 3 whole weeks after she done had a baby by him. Okay, that fool filed for divorce, and she got LaBarbecue, his chicken sandwich eating ass, got him all up in the house. Oh, we co-parent. I allow him in my space. Ain't no, hell no. Hell to the no. You ain't gonna be in my space, in my place, okay? Get out of my face, okay? Because you about to be replaced. How you doing? His ass will be at that door. He can get his baby, and you get the hell on. Ain't no, I be cooking and doing laundry, and he fuck all of that, okay? I don't like how he left her like that. I didn't like his attitude on the show. He was very misogynistic, very controlling. And that is how a lot of these men view marriage. It's another way for them to control you, and like you're supposed to bow down to them, and well, you need to take my name. No. Some people are saying that he treated her the way that he did because she didn't take his name. That's not big enough. And, like, who cares about your damn name if I got to go on assistance after, shit, being with you? Like, like, your name ain't worth shit, okay? Y'all men need to make sure your name means something before you put up a damn argument about, well, you gotta take my name and, child, And Destiny Girl, shit, the way LaBarbecue, is he on child support? I'm just saying, I know some of y'all roll your eyes sucking your damn teeth, but shit, I would you should have the baby have your last name, since he can't, he ain't got the funds, okay? He ain't got the coins, okay? Make it make sense.
Yeah, I know she writes music.
Damn, Melody is shady as hell. He set that question up, though, in a shady way, right?
Okay. Would you ever let Destiny write a song for you? Or co-write?
She's never offered. Even whenever I started my singing career, she never offered. So I now know. I mean, for what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
so seeing or knowing me getting into, my music career.
Yeah.
And you've been writing for all these years, and all of these songs that you said you reached, you never said, "Oh, girl, let me pen a song for you. Shoot, we finna kill it." You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do this. Okay, going in the studio. She never did that. So now, for me, it would be irrelevant, unnecessary.
Mm-hmm. Do you see you guys?
I know some people ain't gonna like that, but I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't care. Don't like it. Don't.
No, I get it. No, but do you believe that y'all relationship will eventually evolve over time?
I don't know.
Child, it ain't gonna evolve. You can't evolve from, dealing with people on the first floor. Okay, how much lower can you go? Okay, you gonna be in the basement. So hell no. I'll answer that for Melody.
Mm-hmm. You can't be asking me them futuristic questions, because I'm gonna keep telling you, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I can tell you where I am in my space in my life. Like, I'm good. I feel amazing. I wake up feeling amazing every day. I'm not over here thinking negatively about people or trying to think about what people got going on. I'm just living and doing mail. Like, I feel amazing. So I don't really think about evolving when it comes to people that I'm no longer fooling with. I don't think good about them. I don't think bad about them. I don't think nothing about them. I'm just living my life. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you think that she is so confused about this whole enemy comment? Like, why is that?
I have no idea. I don't know why it's confusing to her.
Yeah. Okay. I was just curious, I mean, because like I said, I watch the show and I try to get into it. I try to follow the viewers and where they're coming from, because I didn't get to see all of the seasons previously. I mean, I seen some of them, parts of season 1, of course, season 3, and their reunion was crazy as hell.
Yes, it was. I'll be honest with you, I don't even remember if I said the term enemy. I know I used the term out for sure.
Yeah.
I don't even remember if I said enemy, but time will tell. It'll play. But at the end of the day, I said what I said. I meant what I say. I'm a person. I stand on what I say, and that's what it is. And for me, the reunion, since you're talking about it, me being on the stage, information being shared and brought out, and feelings with it. Like, I just don't think Mel is a good friend. This girl tried to short. Like, I was literally, genuinely trying to move forward with LaTisha. You know what I'm saying? Hell, y'all saw last season. I went to her graduation celebration thing, gave her a gift while I was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, invited her to my house to the taco party, invited her to my house another time with just me and her talk. Invited her to my video premiere party. She was invited to come to that, because I'll tell production in a minute, no, they can't come.
Right.
No, they can't come. No, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I after the video premiere party. I had my team from LA, Georgia, everywhere. We went to hang out at Black. I took them to Black. I could have taken them to anywhere. I've gone to Black outside of filming, like, you know what I'm saying, in support. So to sponsor their Destiny Race event. So it's like to get on the stage and be like, I don't feel like Melody. It was just like, girl, wait, hold on, rewind. Okay, you still in the past. I ain't even got time in my mind to be on.
Melody girl, she just jealous. She is jealous, and she really thinks that somebody is jealous of her toxic ass marriage. Okay, 15 years, or is it 16, honey? Ooh, let's not keep the years. Let's not keep counting up, honey, okay? When the love is going down, honey, okay? Because where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love?
On that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it became, I'm like, holler. You still on that petty stuff. I ain't got time. And so even in that, you know, that's how I felt. And that's how I feel. That's how I'm going to continue to feel.
What do you feel like is like people's biggest misconception about Melody on the show? Like when they view you and they see you in your totality, what do you think they're missing?
I think over all these years, they haven't really gotten a chance to see my fun, happy side. I'm really silly. My team be talking about it all the time. I'm that person that's gonna cut up, laugh, throw jokes to make everybody else laugh. But when it comes to this show, it has been so much, of course, the first 3 seasons surrounding my marriage and the downfall of that. So it's just so much the hurtful type serious, because it's been a serious matter. Serious matter.
Shout out to the AKAs.
Absolutely. You heard, it's a serious matter. But so they've had to see that part of Mel. You know what I'm saying? Upset, angry, crying, disappointed, all of that. And they haven't really gotten a chance to see the everyday Mel, which is I wake up calling people, girl, what you doing? You know, that Mel. You know what I mean? So it even my slumber party, the pajama party, I was in there getting it, honey. We was having a good time, but she didn't even show that. It's like
Yeah, no, absolutely. So, Mel, you know, we done talked about the show. I really want to talk about you as a businesswoman, though, because, I mean, Melody, I've known you probably maybe like going on 5 years. It was before the show came out. I was working at Sheen Magazine at the time as an editor. I met you through Sammy Haynes. So this was way before the show, but back then you were, I believe you were just transitioning from being a teacher. You were doing realty and flipping homes and stuff like that. So you go from that, and now you have your master class, and now you're singing. And, you know, like, how do you stay encouraged and stay inspired, you know what I mean, to continue to be a successful businesswoman after all that you have gone through and that you are currently going through?
So, you know, for me, what I will say is I challenge myself. I do the things that I do. I work hard to be successful at those things because of my own challenge of myself. It's not nothing to do with nobody else. So that's the first thing. Do the things that you want to do, not based on what other people are doing. We're not trying to compete with nobody else.
You hear that, coleslaw? Okay. You hear that, Tisha?
It's not just because you see this works for them, so I'm going to try to do it too. Do what is best for you.
Oh, and Destiny girl, you too.
Would challenge yourself. And that's why everything I touch turns to gold, because it is literally about me and my vision that God has given me. It has nothing to do with anyone else. You know what I'm saying? So that's a key. And then, you know, so that's how I stay encouraged. And I go hard. I'll tell you, I go hard. I work very, very hard. People say all the time, my work ethic is like none other, because I'm that chick that'll go 18, 24 plus hours if that's what it takes. I got a deadline to hit. I'll just keep going. So I work really hard. I don't believe in excuses. I'm not an excuse kind of chick. Ain't no excuses. If something needs to be solved, I'm a problem solver. If there's a fire, I'm gonna put it out. Like, oh, you said they can't get it. Hold on, I'm gonna make it happen. Like, you know. So that's how.
Come on, Melody. I love me some Melody Holt, honey.
I
got 7th Ave Skincare. You just recently rebranded it, speaking about hard work. You know what I mean? So kind of talk about what all you offer there.
7th Avenue Premier Skincare, man. That's my one of my newest babies. I have a cleanser, toner, moisturizer, lip primer, and milk bath. The reviews have been amazing. I work directly with a chemist, black female chemist, right here in the U.S. Because I knew I wanted to be hands-on with the process. I knew that, who knows our skin better than us. And so it has been doing phenomenal. The sales have been through the roof. We trying to keep up. That's where we are. Because, it's only been like a month. So you don't really know what it's going to be like when you come out with something new. You know?
Absolutely.
Man, it's been crazy. I'm like, God dang. So we trying to keep up. Thank
God for reality TV, though. I mean, because of TV, TV really helps out, too, I know.
Well, whenever it starts airing, for sure. I know the sales going to go up even more whenever it starts airing for that, for sure.
Yeah.
And so, e-commerce-wise, which has been another great thing with Stormy, she has, her Canvas Beauty is now in all these major retail stores and stuff, but she was e-commerce totally first. So it's been great to be able to bounce certain things off of her as well, because this is new for me. So I just been out here killing it, trying to make it do what it do. And it's, I always say, if you put in the work, you're going to get, going to reap the benefits, period.
Yeah.
You just got to put the work.
Well, I definitely told Dawn to send me some, when she got her own little package, send me a little package down to the radio station so I could do me review live on the radio.
I would love to. Heck yeah, I would love to. I'll send you one. I got you. And then, I have my lipstick line with Pajama Cosmetics, 7th Avenue. Yeah, 7th Avenue Beauty. They've been around, for ages. And so just being able, to partner up with them, a brand that has been in the game for a long time, and create this amazing lipstick line that actually feels great, lasts long. People have been amazing for that too. And so, that's kind of where I am. I'm out here grinding.
You out here grinding. Recently, God told you to go. You've been going ever since then. The new book, Melody. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you do so much, but you're successful at everything that you do, though.
Yeah, that's God right there.
So God said go. Where did that title come from?
God Said Go, The Wait Is Over. That's the title of my book, and it releases in May. But it really came, I was on live one day, and I was having a conversation with my people on my live. And I ended up saying, God Said Go. And everybody was like, oh, it's the God Said Go for me. So I ended up coming out with a merch line, a God Said Go merch line. Wasn't in the plan at all, but it happened, right? You got to take advantage of the opportunity. So that happened. And then, so my book, so I've talked a lot about what God Said Go means. And it can mean not just marriages, not just relationships, but friendships, that job that you need to leave and go pursue another. So a career change, finances, investment. Sometimes you're sitting waiting for God to say go. So, my book covers, more than just relationship.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking about relationships, I do want to ask you this question, because I believe that we've seen a lot of relationships pretty much deteriorate because of reality TV. Do you ever regret, going to Carlos, having that meeting and starting this show? You know what I mean? Like, do you think that had it not been for this show that you would still be married?
Child, she don't want to be married to hotel, okay, motel, Holiday Inn, okay? He more like Motel 6, honey, okay? But yeah, child, this show ain't got nothing to do with their marriage deteriorating. It went down the way that it did because of Hook-headed. He resides on the first floor. He went out and got him a first floor chick, honey. And that's just how it is, baby. You can't help it, honey, when you reside. I say when you reside on the first floor, okay?
Or you would still have some of the friendship that you had?
No, I think over time people reveal and show themselves anyway, regardless if cameras are or not. It may move quicker, you know what I'm saying? You make things a little quicker, but at the end of the day, people are who they are. TV doesn't take away, mess up friendships or marriages. People do. So at the end of the day, I don't regret it whatsoever. And that's just what it is, regardless of person. I found out about the affair in March of 2017. We started filming, I think, 2018. So you're talking about from there to now we're in 2022, and this person still continue doing whatever. You know, it's just, if it ain't in you, it just ain't in you. Okay, like if you aren't able to be faithful, you just ain't gonna be faithful. It just is what it is. So no, TV doesn't play a part in that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the person.
That's right, girl.
Do you think, like, what is it like? Why hasn't Martell shared this woman on his Instagram page?
Because she's a side chick, okay? She's on the bench. That's why, okay? I can't make these things up, baby.
Is he ashamed, you think? Like,
hell yeah. Have you seen that damn face? Got a face only a mother can love, and even she turned her damn head, okay?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't talk to Martell, so I don't know what his mind state is, what he's, I don't know. I can't tell you who I'm dating, who he ain't dating. I don't know.
I don't know that man.
I don't know that man.
Melody, you know we love you so much here in
Greenville. I love y'all too.
We got to get you to Atlanta soon. Like, I know Alabama is home, but if Carlos ever decided to bring the love and marriage, say it again.
I was just in Atlanta the other week.
No, I'm talking about you moving to Atlanta. Like, if there was a love and marriage trying to build Atlanta, you got to do love and marriage trying to build Atlanta. Yes. What?
Yes, and put my girl Miss Nene Leaks on there. I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth, but Nene and her new man, honey, they could be on there. Okay, forget Real Housewives of Atlanta. Nene, girl, call Carlos, girl.
What?
After all that you have been through, Melody, like all that you have been through on this show, you know, you've lost friendships, you've lost relationships, you've seen, you know what I mean, your businesses just boom and become so successful. What do you know for sure about Melody today?
Shoot, she's a strong-ass woman.
Yeah.
Period. Sometimes you don't even know how strong you are until your strength is tested.
Come on, girl. Okay.
That's a word.
Yeah.
And you were able to find out how strong you were going through your trials and your tribulations.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I love it. Melody Mama, thank you so much for stopping by the show. You know I always got love for you.
Anytime. You know I just got to LA, baby, so I'm about to get out here in these streets for a little bit, go walk a little bit.
Turn the hell up for me and you, okay?
For sure. But thank you so much. I enjoyed you and I appreciate you so much.
All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about that. Get down in those comments. Let Miss Robinson know how you felt about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.